In January this year, Cathie Wood and the team at Ark Invest made some very bold price predictions. And one of the big ones was that Ethereum would 50x in the next 10 years. Then, as we all know, this happened. And so in this video, we're going to revisit these price predictions and taking everything into account what's happened this year, try to answer the question, can Ethereum still 50x from here? Now, obviously, we can't just pull numbers from the sky. We do need some kind of evidence or reference points. So we'll first take a look at what Ark Invest had based their initial price prediction off, and then we'll take a look at what Ethereum's already done in the last couple of bull markets. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like. Always appreciated. Okay, so first up, back in January this year, Ark Invest made a very bold price prediction for Ethereum. And so join me for some speculation as we'll see, can Ethereum still 50x from here? And so this was the big presentation from Ark Invest back in January, their big ideas for 2022. And they had two big price predictions, one for Bitcoin and one for Ethereum. And if you remember, Bitcoin was a $1 million Bitcoin by 2030. And they had broken it down into 8 different use cases, or 8 different markets. And this is how much market share that Bitcoin could take from each. There was the remittance network, emerging market currency, economic settlements, nation-state treasury, seizure-resistant asset, institutional investment, corporate treasury, and digital gold. And when you add all these together, this is what it would give to Bitcoin's market cap, which was around $30 trillion, giving a $1 million Bitcoin. And then for Ethereum, the huge bold claim that Ether's market cap could exceed 20 trillion in the next 10 years. So what was this based off? Well, according to our research, Ethereum could displace many traditional financial services, and its native token, Ether, could compete as global money. As financial services moves on-chain, decentralized networks are likely to take share from existing financial intermediaries. The beneficiaries of this shift include Ethereum, the base protocol, DeFi, dApps, all built on top of Ethereum. And as the preferred collateral in DeFi, the unit of account in NFT marketplaces, Ether has potential to capture a portion of the $123 trillion global M2 supply. So at the time, Ethereum was 0.4 of a trillion, the market cap, and they were saying it could 56x to the size of global financial services, which is a very ambitious claim. But as we all know, Ethereum has now come down about 70% from this mark. So based on today, Ark Invest would be saying that Ethereum's going to 150x. So that is one hell of a claim. And so if a 50x wasn't enough to get your blood pumping, based off today's market cap, the 30 trillion price prediction is now closer to a 150x. Yowza. Now, before we completely dismiss this as pure legs crossed, pie in the sky hopium, let's just take a look at what Ethereum has done in the last 2 bull market cycles. So we're looking at an Ethereum chart, and we're going to pick things up from the 2017 big bull run. So if we take a measurement and let's just pick this up before it's really started to take off. So Ethereum around $15. And who would like to buy Ethereum at $15? And if we take it to the top, that is a 9,400% increase, which is over a 90x. And then more recently, if we take it from the very bottom to the last big bull run that was done, and this is from about here at about $90, and it ran all the way up to around 4,800. So this gives a 5,000% increase, or a 50x. So there's a 50x right there. So in the run in 2017, it did do a 9,000% increase, which is a 90x. And then in the last big bull run, 2017, it did a 5,000% increase. So that is a 50x run. And so can Ethereum do a 50x run in the next cycle? I'd say if we factor in diminishing returns, then probably not. However, in the next 10 years, which is what Ark Invest had originally said, I'd say it is in the realms of possibility. Now, what I think most people care about right now is what can Ethereum do in the next 3 years. So let's finish up with that. So we did see diminishing returns from a 90x to a 50x. So I'd say in the next bull run, probably between 10 and 20 times increase would be feasible, all things going well. So let's take a look at today's chart and see what that would give us. But remember, we're just having fun with some speculation. And so here we are again, and this time bringing us right up to date to where we are today. And let's just assume for now that the low in this cycle was around about here, which was $900. So let's just say $1,000 just to keep the numbers nice and clean. And with diminishing returns, we said that it's possible that Ethereum could 10 to 20 times increase in the next run. So this would give us a price between $10,000 and $20,000. And today's price being, and so for me, this still makes Ethereum a very attractive risk-reward profile. And if you didn't know, Fidelity has just opened up Ethereum purchases for institutional investors. So I would say as an investment, it's still looking pretty good. And so we started all of this trying to answer the question from Ark Invest's big price prediction in January: can Ethereum 50x in the next 10 years? We saw in the last two big bull runs that Ethereum did do a 90 times increase in 2017 and then a 50 times increase in 2021. But remember, since January, Ethereum has now dropped 70%. So this does make Ark Invest's prediction closer to a 150 times increase. Now, I personally don't think a 150x is that realistic. However, if we base it off the lows that were set in June, then a 50 times increase over the next 10 years, I would say is certainly doable. But trying to do price predictions on technology 5 years out, let alone 10 years out, is incredibly difficult and very inaccurate. So I'd rather keep it shorter term. And we saw over the next 3 years that it's certainly possible, arguably probable, that Ethereum could 10 to 20x from the June low. And this would give a $10,000 to $20,000 price tag in the next bull run, which I think still gives it a very attractive risk reward. So there you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed. So what do we think? Ethereum to 50x over the next 10 years. Let me know your thoughts below. But for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like. And a big thank you to everyone who does. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.